Life was good, but when I was 13, everything changed. Dad told us one day that the town had been bought up by a billionaire who was going to convert the whole place to a seaside vacation spot. All the families were given some money to relocate, and even though it broke our hearts, we had no choice but to move to the city. That's how I made my first friend in the city. Came home with him one day to find my brothers having a huge food fight. Jeez, just stop it, you guys! Where's Mom? Mom! When she didn't reply, I ran up to her room to find her collapsed on the floor. Tom called an ambulance and we rushed her to the hospital. One night, I found Dad sitting up late with bills piled up around him, and I desperately wanted to help. Then one evening, Mom had a relapse and she was back in the hospital, but the doctors just couldn't figure out the problem this time. After several sleepless nights, I walked out of the hospital for some air and ran straight into Lance.
You weren't answering my calls and you weren't home. I'm sorry. I had someone track you down because I was just worried.
Suddenly, I just broke down and told him everything about Mom's illness. Lance made a few phone calls and then said my mom was being transferred to a private hospital. What? We can't afford that.
But I can. Your mom will be examined by the best doctors who will figure out her treatment. Don't you want that?
Of course I do, but how can I accept this? It's too much.
It's already done. I really do like you, Marina. I'm not just chasing you for fun. Let me take care of you.
It felt such a relief to hear those words. There was someone to take care of me. Asked me to move in with him, and I said yes.
What? You've just been dating Lance for a few weeks.
But I've known him for a few months now. Mom's doing well, and the twins are a bit older, and Tom, he can give me the life I deserve.
If that's what you want, then I'm happy for you. Where will you be going for college?
I'm not sure I'm going to college at all. I moved in with Lance after high school and spent a year in the lap of luxury. But then, things took a turn. Lance and his parents got into a huge fight, and they stopped giving him money. He was angry and stressed all the time now. Maybe I could get a job and help with money.
You help me? What a joke. You barely passed high school, so what job would you get?
You don't have to be a jerk, Lance. I was just trying to...
You're the entire problem. My parents are cutting me off because they want me to be with their business partner's daughter. And you know what? I'm not sure you're worth losing everything for.
Lance broke up with me and gave me 2 days to move out, and I felt humiliated. A couple of weeks later, Tom invited me for dinner to celebrate his scholarship win.
Marina, I'm in love with you.
Tom, please don't say more.
No, I have to say it now. I've loved you since the 8th grade. You just never seemed to take the hint. And then Lance came along, but you're single now, right? I heard he's with someone else.
Yes, but I still can't.
Why? Because I'm not good enough for you?
No, it's not that. You're too good for me, Tom, and you deserve better. I just don't feel the same way about you. I'm so sorry. Also, I was gonna tell you tonight, I'm engaged.
What? To who?
William, you know, the guy we were sitting next to at the gala.
That rich guy who's like twice our age? Seriously? Are you telling me you're in love with him? Look me in the eye and say so.
I don't need to explain myself to you.
It's about the money, isn't it? Marina, can't you wait and give me a chance?
No, I can't wait. I don't want to leave anything to chance. If there's one thing I've learned, it's that money is the only thing that gives you security. If you're poor, you can be forced to leave your home, and you can't take care of the people you love. And you can only work yourself to death like me and Dad, and it still won't be good enough. No one can survive on just love. Money can make things happen, and I don't intend to be without it again.
You know what? If someone had told me you'd grow up to be a gold digger, I would have never believed them. I would have punched them in the face, but I guess I was just really wrong about you.
I was so mad, I slapped Tom hard and ran away in tears. He had no right to judge me. A week later,